Many people have asked me to do a skincare routine, especially after my second pregnancy, how my skin has changed and what it was like during the pregnancy. To be honest, after your second pregnancy, you can really tell the difference. Your skin is quite different and it's even more sensitive. So you think when you're pregnant, your skin's sensitive. After you deliver, there's like a whole month where you are completely swollen because of the water retention, and you just have no time for yourself or your skin because you're trying to get used to the momentum of looking after your baby and recovering, and especially because I had a C-section, so the recovery was slightly longer. There's something that I've been using. Honestly, I think it's been really helpful and it's so convenient, and this is the AHC Premium X Hydra B5 Soother, which is a serum, and also the Hydra B5 Moisturizer, and this is the cream. Now these two products I started using just before delivery, and I actually brought them with me to the hospital because for those moms out there, you'd know your first few days in hospital, you're completely like out of whack and you don't want to do anything but lie in the bed and recover, and all you do is kind of breastfeed and rest and sleep and eat. I had these two products with me, so I was using them as a cream, as a serum, and also you can use it as a mask as well. And it was just really no fuss at all. During my confinement month, there were days when I looked in the mirror and my skin was acting up. It was like super sensitive. I think mostly due to hormonal changes and also because the weather was changing slightly as well. So I could see my skin like flaking up around areas here, just very slightly, and getting red and blotchy underneath your nose here and around the bottom of your chin. So when that happens to our skin, there's a few things we can do. Obviously, sleep and rest, which was completely impossible. Secondly is drink more fluids. So I drank more water and soup. And lastly, I think it's very important to hydrate your skin and don't let it dry. So the main two elements inside these products would be vitamin B5 and hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid is a chemical that we already have in our body, but as your age increases, the level of hyaluronic acid in your body decreases. It's pretty much like collagen. So as you get older, you have less of it. So hyaluronic acid is pretty much like a sponge. It can hold water and it can absorb water into your body. But when the sponge gets used more and more, obviously its ability to hold water and absorb water decreases. So we need to keep replenishing hyaluronic acid into our skin. So the other ingredient is vitamin B5. Now vitamin B5 helps to hydrate your skin. It's also very good for calming sensitive skin and bringing back that buoyancy in your skin. So like making sure your skin's got its elasticity. So both the serum and the cream contain 95% high purity derma HA and also 98% high purity vitamin B5. So a lot of you may be wondering, you know, there are a lot of products out there with vitamin B5 and hyaluronic acid. Why these two products? Well, these two products contain a technology called transliposome technology. So imagine that your skin is a sponge. Basically, the molecules sink right into the middle of the sponge, so it holds water for longer, so your skin remains hydrated and moist for a longer period of time. So how do I demonstrate this to all of you? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a very simple test. In the Chinese vlog, I did it on my left hand, so now I'm going to demonstrate it on my right hand for this English vlog. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this little device and I'm going to check the level of moisture on my skin on this hand, which nothing has been applied on, and let's see. It's very sad. 20%. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply the serum and then the cream. Now the serum is kind of clear and it's really watery. I like the liquidy texture when you apply on. Almost feels like you're adding, you know, a layer of water. It's very watery and it's so easily absorbed. Okay, I'm gonna apply a layer of the serum, rub it in, and now on top of the serum, a layer of the moisturizer. So for those of you who have watched my previous skincare routine vlogs and sharings, you may know that I really love products that have this very watery texture. It actually feels like your skin is just quenching its thirst with a lot of water. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this tester again and test the level of moisture in my skin again. Woo! Can you see? 87%. That's amazing. A lot of you may question, well, obviously, because you've just applied the cream onto your hand, obviously it's super moist now, but especially with what I do, you're running around all day, you're in air-conditioned rooms, and you may not have time to reapply moisturizers onto your skin to keep it hydrated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a hairdryer and use blow mode and use very cool air, and it kind of mocks like an air-conditioned room to dry my skin for 30 seconds, and then we're going to test it again. Okay, let's try it again with the device and see what the numbers are. 73. So this little simple test not only shows us how hydrating these two products are, but it also shows that its transliposome technology can retain water in your skin for a longer period of time. So what I do is day and night, or whenever you need to, you can apply this serum onto your face. So just rub it onto your face, on your clean skin. I really love the texture. So you could tell that the texture is super silky and smooth and watery. So after applying it on, you can really tell that there's this really nice layer of serum on your skin. I'm sure for those of you who have really dry skin, you will know that how great it feels when you put something like this onto your skin and it just absorbs in really well. So the great thing about this serum is you can use more of it and apply a thicker layer onto your skin and use it as a mask, because sometimes I can't use paper masks now, because for those of you who've used paper masks, you know, like you have the mask on your face and then you're walking around the house doing stuff and then it starts to flop off and it becomes really inconvenient, because then you have to keep like trying to put it back on your face. So with this, I just apply a thick layer on and then I can walk around the house for 10 minutes and do the stuff I need, change nappies or like reply emails, etc., etc. And then I can apply this, the cream on top of the serum. So just dab the cream on. So both the texture is like a really nice gel-like, super smooth, liquidy, watery texture. Feels really velvety. So now that I've got the cream on, you can tell. Super velvety texture. And the great thing about this product is it's so affordable. Like you can use a lot of it and not have to worry, oh my God, I'm gonna break the bank. Another thing is this product has another really great ingredient called adenosine. Adenosine is great for anti-wrinkles, so it can reduce the signs of aging and the appearance of wrinkles on your skin. So it's great. So for me, the Hydra B5 serum and the moisturizer really tackle a lot of the skin problems that I may be concerned about. So anti-wrinkles, dried skin, and sensitive skin. So recently, apart from using the Hydra B5 serum and the cream as my daytime and my nighttime skincare routine, what I've also been doing is whenever I need to go out, whenever I have work or whenever I have a shooting, I would use these two products to just replenish the moisture in my skin before I add makeup onto my skin. So if you've watched my previous vlogs as well, I've put a lot of emphasis into telling everyone before you apply any sort of foundation on your face, you must hydrate and moisturize your skin. And it's so important because it helps with the application of the foundation and it makes your complete makeup appearance and your complexion look a lot nicer, and the finish is a lot smoother as well. It doesn't dry out your skin as much. So now I'm going to demonstrate it because I've just applied the two products on my face. So you can see it's nice and shiny. I'm gonna apply foundation on my face, and how I apply foundation on is I'll just dab it and just apply it like a moisturizer and rub it into my face. So I'm just applying foundation onto my face like so. I love using just my hands to apply foundation because I always feel like if I'm using the sponge, a lot of it is soaked up by the sponge. And secondly, the warmth in your hands kind of help you massage the foundation onto your skin. So when you apply it, it's more close to the skin. So as you can tell, after applying foundation, it's still got that glow. Now this is because I've applied the serum and the moisturizer on beforehand. It is so important to have really nicely hydrated skin before you apply makeup. I'm not sure if you guys have experienced this, but a lot of times when you use like really thick hydrating moisturizer or bases onto your skin before you put your foundation on, when you rub your skin, it kind of gets a bit flaky and it rubs off, like almost like the residue from like an eraser. AHC always has different promotions and discounts, but what you can do right now is in our info box, there's a link. If you click onto the link, you can get a $20 coupon for your next purchase. Also remember to tune into all the different offers they have in the coming months. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup because I'm going out for dinner. Hope you guys enjoyed my vlog. Next time, if I have any great skincare products that I wanna share with you guys, I definitely will, and be sure to tune in. Thank you so much. Bye.